I'm gonna show you a couple spots I like out here. I'm gonna put you on.
There's something about the Bay's energy.
You know, Athens having that home feeling to it.
I don't mind staying close to home. This is a place that's nostalgic to me. Always where my heart is.
Philly has a big culture of music and art.
I came to show them home.
I put you guys on the Philly.
Put you on to Athens.
Places around Columbus.
You can buy some of my favorite spots.
In terms of Ann Arbor embracing me, I think they embraced me pretty well. I'm a man of the people around here. When I walk around, people stop me and say what's up, how much I mean to the basketball program, and they're behind me for sure.
I'll call it right here. Michigan's going all the way, Final Four. That's it. Dickerson's gonna take him.
Yo, what's up guys? I'm Hunter Dickerson, and today I'm gonna put you guys on to Ann Arbor. This is Gallup Park. I really like this park because it's pretty quiet. You know, there's not too many people out here. It's really scenic. You know, I really like the views. For me, conditioning is really important, and that's something that Coach Howard and the wrestling coaching staff really focuses on. Coach Howard, he does a great job of pushing me every day. Sometimes, you know, I don't really want to hear what he has to say. You know, sometimes I'll be in my little moods. This work over the summer with the NBA was super helpful for me. It gave me some insight in what I needed to get better on and what I could look forward to next year in the NBA. And every level you go up, it gets faster and faster because the players are better and faster, stronger. And being able to learn that pace was really important for me. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this run and then go head over to Restore to get some recovery in. What's up, Mario?
Welcome to Restore. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, I wasn't expecting you. What brings you in?
Can I get a little stretching and a little cryo?
Yeah, totally. Let's get you set up.
What I'm doing right now is using that hypervolt to help him warm up the muscles, let the brain know something's gonna be happening in these muscles. So the body's just ready for the stretch. Above your other knee, okay, just hold that leg down. And just let me know when you feel a good stretch. Restore Hypomodulus and Cryotherapy is a place where we help people do more of what they love. We have a variety of medical and non-medical services going from IV drips, hyperbaric chamber, intramuscular shots, our most popular service cryotherapy, and many other services that clients come here and utilize on a daily basis to help them do more of what they love to do.
A typical day here, two probably main things that I do here are the sauna and the cryo chamber. And for cryo, I got pretty beat up after games, and so I'd come in here on my off days and get in there and feel really good coming out. I try to come at least twice a week. With my schedule, it gets kind of hard because especially once the season starts, we get really busy, but I try to make this a focal point for me because recovery is huge. It's a long, grueling season, and to get in here as much as I can helps me really recover and play my best on the court. Okay, just finished stretching. Now on to cryo. Man, it's about to be cold in here, but let's do it.
All right, let's go. I'll talk to you in 15 seconds. Have fun.
Go ahead and enter. Please shut the door behind you. All right, let me see your calf, Hunter. 58.5 degrees. How are we feeling?
Oh, man.
That sounds about right. So it's working.
All right, now we're done with the Restore. Let's go get some breakfast at the Jagged Fork. We're at the Jagged Fork. This is personally my favorite breakfast spot in town. It's right near kind of all the main stores and restaurants. I think it's got the best food here.
My name is Francesco Adamopoulos, and I'm one of the owners of the Jagged Fork. I've been doing this since I was like a little kid. Every single meal is cooked like as if I'm making it for my mom or my dad.
The Baja Cali omelet, the chorizo skillet, red velvet pancakes. Those are my three favorite.
The chilaquiles and the tamales are solid. Sweets, the Elvis French toast, the Cloud9 crepes. There's something for every single meal.
Personally, the Jagged Fork is my favorite, so when I get a chance to come here and get some good food, I really enjoy it.
Enjoy.
I like to treat myself every now and again to some pancakes and the warm syrup. You gotta have some warm syrup with your pancakes. The Baja Cali's got bacon, I think ham, tomatoes, guacamole, Swiss cheese. It's either this or the farmer's omelet for me. I like those two. Yeah, this is fire for sure. That's nice, that's nice. Damn. Yeah, this is definitely big Dickerson energy right here. The people of Ann Arbor, I think it's just a really good mix of a nice college town and also just like a normal city. Right now we're in the city, but if you just drive like 10 minutes outside of Ann Arbor, you kind of get more rural. It's really nice out there. I think the people really like me here, like 7'1", and so a lot of people kind of are easy to spot me, and so asking for pictures and stuff like that, but I kind of enjoy it because at least they're not like booing me or something like that, so I kind of like the attention. I'm full now though, so let's go take a walk. Yo, this is the Detroit Cookie Company, the best place in Ann Arbor to get some sweets. Let's go in. Can I get one cinnamon bourbon coffee cake?
You got it.
I think I might have to come back on Saturday for the cinnamon rolls. Speaking of sweet, these cookies I just got from Detroit Cookie Company are sweet. Look at that bad boy right there. Dang. This is the XL brownie stuffed cheesecake cookie. Dang, that's good, man. Sheesh. This is definitely like a reward for me. I try to stay like good to my diet and not have too many cheat meals, but I think I found it on Instagram on the Explore page. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw it. Once I first heard about it, I had to go in and try it, and then they sold me ever since on it. NIL means to me, just like a little bit more freedom. It's really good for college athletes because we're able to make, just a little bit of money. Like if you want to get extra chicken at Chipotle or something like that, you don't really have to, think about it. You're just able to get it, and I think it'll help college athletics a lot. Somebody last year came up with the phrase when I was playing during the season, but once NIL hit, I was able to start up and get trademarking for it now. The trademark is pending, and I got some shirts and some hoodies, and then a couple other things. Once the season starts, I'll release those. I think I've embraced Ann Arbor. Pretty different than what I'm accustomed to in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is really fast-paced. Ann Arbor is kind of more laid back and chill, and I think I've really embraced that part. I'd say my sweetest moment in Ann Arbor was the Washington football game this year at night. The atmosphere was so crazy. It was a maze out, so everybody was wearing a maze, and my parents were fortunate enough to come up there, so I was able to spend time with them, and that's something that I'll definitely remember. My sweetest memory in the Chrysler Center was definitely when we won the Big Ten regular season championship in there, when we beat Michigan State. Winning a Big Ten regular season championship was really special for us. That was one of our main goals going into the season, and to accomplish it in Coach Howard's second year was really special for us, and something that, as a team, I don't think we'll ever forget. Thank you guys for following me around for a day. Hopefully when you come to Ann Arbor, you'll check these spots out, but I got to get to class, so see y'all later.
Coming up next.
It's like cookies and cream, but just way better. It's the best ice cream I've ever had.
Going down the slide, first time ever. Oh my, this is steep. That was fast.
Denver's blowing up. I mean, people really think of Colorado as just skiing and snowboarding in the mountains, but they got a lot more stuff to do downtown, and running out here, seeing the views. I mean, that's the special thing about Colorado is like you take hikes and you look out to the nature and you just see amazing things. So it's something that people should come out and check out. What's up? I'm Derrick White with the San Antonio Spurs. I'm here to put you on to my city of Denver, Colorado. Born and raised Colorado. I mean, it's my hometown. It's where I love to be. The views, the people, everything. It's what's home for me. I mean, it's where I spent most of my life. I met my friends. I fell in love with basketball. It's been amazing. I mean, it's a dream come true, something that I worked for since I first picked up the ball at the age of 4, so definitely a blessing, and I mean, I love what I do. Everything that I am basically came from the state of Colorado, so I mean, it's always good to come back home when I can, and I mean, I love it here. The views are amazing, and there's many hikes here, the Red Rocks. It's like a great conditioning workout. I mean, you can run up and down, you can run side to side. And this is the first time I brought my dogs here. Go on. Might be a good place for them to get their energy out. That's the special thing about Colorado is like you take hikes and you look out into the nature and you just see amazing things. You got other people here motivating you, pushing you to go that extra mile. It's definitely a motivator and it's something nice to look at compared to just the regular old gym walls.
Derek and I met a little over 8 years ago. We love coming back to Colorado because both of our families are both here. We both started kind of coming to Red Rocks in the last couple of years. We always kind of look up concerts and like things, venues, anything anyone's here doing.
I mean, this is probably the best concert venue in America, and I mean, there's really no bad seat in the house to have a good time, meet new people, and just have a lot of fun.
Red Rocks is a staple here in Denver. Just a whole experience. Everyone's outside having a good time. The foothills, the mountains in the background. It's just a great venue. Couldn't recommend it more.
I only been here one time for a concert when I seen the Drake vs. Lil Wayne. That was pretty cool. You never really know what it's like until you get here. I mean, it's something you kind of have to experience for yourself and get up and down these steps. Just different ways to work out, different ways to be outside, and just some good family bonding. I just showed you the iconic Red Rocks Amphitheater. Now I'm about to meet some of my friends at one of my favorite spots to go to in downtown Denver, my neighbor Felix. We're at my neighbor Felix, new restaurant up here in the Highlands, which is an up and coming part of Denver, which got a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of good food, and a bunch of great atmosphere places for you just to hang out with your friends and have a good time. This part of Denver is something that's on the rise and people need to come and check out.
How we doing? We good?
What's up,
You good, my guy?
Good to see you.
My neighbor Felix is Mexican. I'm a Mexican fan, so it's always good to come here and get some good Mexican food. I usually come and get the fajita. It's good tasting and fills you up.
So how's your day been?
I went to Red Rocks, saw the great sights and sounds.
Hold on, Derek. We're gonna share plates.
Straight to it.
Jeez.
I'm just looking for something good. I mean, atmosphere always helps. You're having a good time, you're enjoying it, you're with good people. It always makes the restaurant a little bit better. We got an open-faced quesadilla, which looks like a pizza. Got chicken, tomatoes, cheese. What's not to like?
This guy's really, really light. This right here is the perfect combination.
That's like my #1 item I buy in room service. Chicken quesadilla. My cooking consists of peanut butter and jellies. I'm more of a restaurant goer, even though I almost went to a culinary school, so that's interesting.
Fajitas for you.
Yeah, it's always cool when you come with a plate and it's sizzling and you just kind of make up your own little taco and it's just delicious and fun. Why is it called My Neighbor Felix?
I do not know the answer to that. But I do know that that was the first recommendation, and the owner said that you guys are crazy. And then they kept throwing out names, and then they came back around to you. Do you know your neighbor's name?
It's crazy how much we take that for granted, just to be able to go out and see your friends, see your people, and eat some good food. So I'm thankful that we're able to come here and eat some good food with some good companies. Do you guys want to go get some ice cream?
I'm in.
Salted Oreo is all you need.
I'm in.
Let's get it. Little Man's been something that I came time to time as a kid. I mean, it's always exciting just to come, I mean, the atmosphere here, I mean, it's pretty popular. The Salted Oreo is what y'all need.
It better be fire.
It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I will get a single salted Oreo.
Is that for you?
Thank you. Salted Oreo is the best thing here. The salt, the Oreo. It's like cookies and cream, but just way better. It's the best ice cream I've ever had. Thank you, guys. Now that gone, I always try to come back and check it out. The key is to go on cold days, the line's not as long. So that's what I've learned, and it's just something that we all enjoy to do. We all like it, so it's a special place for us. Going down the slide, first time ever. Oh my, this is steep. That was fast. This is a huge day for me. My first time inside the can at the legendary Little Man's Ice Cream. We got Victoria here, who's gonna teach me everything I need to know about being a great worker here at the can.
Absolutely, we're gonna teach you how to be a scooper, but to be a scooper, you gotta put on the uniform.
Let's get it.
Okay, so we're gonna get our scoop. You're gonna not use your wrist, use your bicep. You got good biceps to scoop it. Go with the flow of the ice cream, yeah. Get in there. It's a lot tougher than you think sometimes.
Who needs curls?
And kind of move your scoop around, it'll come right off. Beautiful. Awesome. Mint chocolate chip.
Quality.
We're open year round. In the middle of summer, the line goes around the block. Even if it's 100 degrees out, you have people who are standing in line for an hour and a half just to come and hang out with us. We offer a lot of fun around here, like the slide, and we play classic music, and we have live music on the weekends. It just makes it to where it's just an exciting time to be here.
Here you go, sir. Enjoy. It's easier to scoop the salted Oreo than the mint chocolate chip.
Right, mint chocolate chip can beat you up sometimes.
Nah, I don't even do no more curls, just straight scooping ice cream. This is the new workout. Come here to the can for your workout. I'm glad I could put you on to some of my favorite spots here in Denver. Hope y'all had a great time. See y'all in Denver.
Coming up next.
Welcome to the Bay. I'm about to put you on to a few spots to kick it, a few spots that matter, and a few spots to eat some food. The thing about the Bay, I mean, it's not hard to get from one side to the other. In LA, it's like 45 minutes to get from, like, down the street. You can get from the town to Frisco in, 20, 30 minutes. Like, from Berkeley to Oakland in 10 minutes. There's something about the Bay's energy. There's a reason why a lot of people want to move here. It's beautiful in every sense of the word. Every time I'm home, it feels real. It feels right. It's the people. It's the culture. It's the vibe. It's something indescribable. Yo, what's up? This is Young Gerald. Welcome to the Bay. I'm about to put you on to a few spots to kick it, a few spots that matter, and a few spots to eat some food. Y'all know what I mean?
He keeps everything so cohesive. I'm kind of, in my nature, I'm kind of more all over the place. Or his ear is invaluable to me,
Kosi and All Black, my two favorite artists from the Bay. This is Gordo's.
How are you? Good to see you always.
Always. Have you been?
Very well.
Yeah?
Very well.
I came to show them home.
This is Gordo Taqueria in Berkeley, California. Tacos, plates, burritos, quesadillas, soft tacos.
She's been feeding me as long as my grandma has. How you doing? Good. Extra hot sauce.
Could I get the green tortilla, please? Just hot sauce, no tomato.
Everything is delicious, but I do the grilled chicken. Regular burrito because the proportions are better. The super, but I'd rather do a regular burrito.
I have a carnitas regular.
Carnitas
Yeah, that's
everything.
my favorite thing.
I personally get grilled chicken, black beans, rice, sour cream, no guacamole. Not for me. So there's a few Gordos in the Bay, but in my personal humble opinion, this is the best.
You don't even know what I just got.
Oh, you get the spinach?
Hold on, wait, Pete, man. Oh, come on, man. Would you expect anything less? Look, corn tortilla inside it.
Oh, wow. I like to think that the handheld burrito was invented in the Bay Area. It's our pride and joy, from taco trucks in East Oakland to taquerias all around the Bay. It's a staple, you know what I mean? Like get a burrito, hit a park, post up, you know what I'm saying? On a beautiful day like today, it's a vibe. I mean, 19th and Broadway, what I'm saying? Downtown Oakland. This is Mr. Fab. Like, this is a fixture, it's a factor, it's a very important, like, part of the culture.
What you got going, G?
Mr. Fab was a pillar, one of the most, like, talented artists out of the Bay.
I remember the first time I heard New Oakland, it was like...
She is the sheer example of what, you know, the grind paying off.
I think you hit me on Twitter.
I said something to you like,
I probably threw my phone like, man, Mr. Fab done DM me.
I would always try to keep in touch with what's going on in our backyard as far as Bay Area, Northern California music, who's doing what, what's doing what.
Yeah, this is a go-to in the sense of like, this is somebody we aspire to. Like, this is a hero, this is a legend, this is a symbol. There's no other region that celebrates a certain era in culture the way the Bay does. Like, the thing about Dope Era, the thing about Mr. Fab, this is downtown Oakland. We're on Broadway. He has a flagship store on Broadway. Like, I got my first grill, like, right there at JC's. You know what I'm saying? It's not there no more. You know what I'm saying? I had to hide it from my mom. Dope Era.
Come on now.
Yeah, right here on Broadway. Shouts out Mr. Fab. All right, we going to the lake.
Love.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we're at the lake, Lake Merritt. My best friend in high school, his mom had a birthday party, and it was the first time I'd ever actually like performed. It was the first time I'd ever like heard my voice like on a microphone. One of the first songs I'd ever made. It was probably terrible. When it's a beautiful day like this, you know, especially on a weekend, you'll see everybody outside at the lake. It's just a vibe. It's a cool spot to run, cool spot to cook out.
You can feel it here, it's comforting, it's like calm.
The thing about the Bay, there's just a difference. I think the pace is different. You can get from the town to Frisco in, 20, 30 minutes. It's not hard to get from one side to the other. In LA, it's like 45 minutes to get from, like, down the street. You know, most of the music industry is in LA. And LA has like a thing. LA can be so fast, like the industry itself can be so fast. And every time I come home, I'm like, it's beautiful in every sense of the word.